Hello, my YouTube family. I hope everyone's doing well. It's Saturday. I am in the chair, in the pink room, in the leopard jammies. I got me some new leopard glasses from Dollar Tree today. I was like, oh my gosh. These are going to match the jammies I was going to be wearing today. So I was like, all right, we're all about Dollar Tree. I have a brand new Dollar Tree haul to share with all of you. Every single item in this video came from the same locations throughout the Hudson Valley because that's where I live in the state of New York. It's another really cold, windy day here again today, but you know, it's January. What are we expecting here? 73 would be great, but yeah, I'm not going to get that unless I hop on a plane and go down to Florida. Alrighty, so every single item in this video came from the same locations, and every item rang in between $1.25 and $1.50. So between $1 and a coin and $1 and 2 coins. I did get one item from the Valentine section, and it's actually something for my table, and that was $3. Other than that, everything else between $1.25, $1.50. I will show that $3 item at the very end of the video, so I don't get anybody confused. What was I going to mention? I've got a nice hot cup of cocoa. Oh, that's what I was going to mention. So I found this cup today at Dollar Tree, and I'm already drinking out of it. It's a nice mug. You can see from my hand holding it. It's a decent size. I would say it's more like a cup and a half, but it says, shh, coffee and I are having a moment. And then there's some little coffee beans. So there's the coffee beans, more coffee beans, and there it is. And what's so cool is it's on the front and the other side as well. I got hot cocoa dripped all over there, so I didn't want to be gross from all my slobber. But that's okay. I just showed you all my slobber anyways. That's okay. I'll share with my slobber with you guys any day of the week. Alrighty, so some hot cocoa. Feeling a little bit congested. Not sure if I don't know what's going on, to be honest. Everybody I've come across is either sick, getting sick. You can still hear him out there coughing his head off. I'm like, will you please take some cough medicine or, you know, breathe in. I actually just got him some Vicks Vapor Rub, and I'm going to slap some of that on him later. But anyways, let's get into this Dollar Tree haul together. So there's kind of a lot of beauty things going on here. Some new arrivals that I think are just super cute. All right, let's start off with these. These are called spa headbands. Now, first of all, they have no teeth on the inside. So if that's something that bothers the top of your head, you don't have to worry about that. These are made of terry cloth, so they're very soft and super expandable. So if you're worried about, you're thinking your head, it ain't going to fit, I'm sure you're going to be just fine. We have the Smurfs. Let me bring it in nice and close and let it autofocus there. Do you guys see the Smurfs all the way around it? It's so funny how the Smurfs are making a comeback. So they had this one, and then they had this one. And I'll bring this one in a little closer because as you can tell, obviously pink and blue. But this one, it has a completely different design from the first one I showed you. How cute are those? And like I said, they're big. I don't know if it's going to fit on my head with that cardboard there. But just to give you an idea, you know, they're plenty big. So I don't think anyone's going to have any worries about it fitting their head. Because some headbands can be very small or they have the teeth inside and they hurt. The next one is SpongeBob SquarePants. These are all manufactured and put out by Nickelodeon. So here's that one. And then they had SpongeBob again, but it was in the blue version and in 2 different patterns. So here's pattern 2. And here is pattern 1. Super cool and fun. Great for, you know, Easter baskets, Valentine's Day. All those holidays right now are coming up. All right. Let's go over to a couple things. I did find some new face masks. These are by Global Beauty Care. This first one is Bubbling Sheet Mask with pink grapefruit and citric acid for brightening. I hadn't seen that one before. They also had, by the same company, Global Beauty Care, peeling sheet mask with green apple and glyceride acid. Love the scent of a fresh green apple or any fresh apple, and when you just get that apple scent, Love that. All right, bye. You know, I don't know. These used to say something else on them, and I don't know why they don't anymore, unless these are supposed to be like a dupe, which maybe they are. I don't know. I don't like to talk about dupes too much because what one person's opinion of a dupe is and another person's are usually different. I mean, it really depends on the product. So, face and body wet wipes, they're detoxifying, and they're called swipe wipes now. And there's our friendly little dude there in the front. I won't go any further than that, but these are done in the United States of America. There is our proud flag right there. You are getting 30 in a package. So I thought the package change was a little bit different, or is it a company change? How about some more swipe wipes with the same old JB face on there? And if you know who I'm talking about, I'm just trying to shake the package down. So in here, you're going to get 30 individual wipes. What I love about these, easy to go, pops them in your purse, pops them in your glove box, pops them in your backpack. They're convenient and on the go. These are just travel friendly, in my opinion. They are pocket-sized. You know, I mean, you can do what you want with them. Again, you're going to get 30 in a package, and these are Ultra Skin Soothing with Eucalyptus for face and body. Alrighty, I'm going to stay in the makeup. I did grab a couple pairs of lashes. Guys, don't laugh. For those of you that have been with me for a while, we know how the last eyelash situation turned out. But I'm willing to try it again. But to be very honest with you, when I do wear my mascara and I put it on and I wear my mascara, actually my lashes, my own regular lashes, are very long. Even when I was a kid, people would laugh at me and say, oh my God, you're wearing mascara. I'm like, no, I'm not. My lashes were very long. So when I do put mascara on, they really are noticeable and come off pretty much like some of these, to be honest. But these are by LA Colors. I thought for some reason that these had glue with them, but they do not have glue. And that's my bad because I wasn't shopping with my glasses on, so I really have to wear my glasses when I shop. Anyways, these are Dramatic Lash in 3D Wispies, which I thought were kind of cool. And from what I'm seeing and hearing is a lot of girls, if you get them and you like them but they're too long, you just trim them with scissors. So never thought about that myself. This one here is called Dazzle. This one is like boom in your face. And then last but not least, they had, wait a minute. What happened here? I got two of the Wispies. Doll style. Oh, my bad. Okay, so I got two of the Wispies, but one, I knew I didn't get the same thing. One is in Wispy style, and one is Wispy doll style. So they're still really pretty and really cool. So you can just see the difference between the two. I'll give them a try. If anything, it'll be a great blooper video, right? Alrighty, they did have some Valentine's Day little lip glossies. Now, these are telling me that they are flavored. That's unusual. You don't see a lot of flavored glosses at Dollar Tree. Anyways, they're in the shape of hearts. This one is sweet cherry flavored. Let me get the glare off for you. Adorable if you're doing a tiered tray. It looks like there's a little cream in the middle. So they're definitely three-dimensional. If you have like a little tiered tray or you're decorating, these would be cute. The next one is bubblegum flavored in this cute pink. Or if you're doing like a little Valentine's bag or something, this would be a fun little something to put in there. Last but not least, this one is grape berry flavored. And it's a much darker pink. So here was the first pink I showed you. There's that little bit of a darker pink. Super cutes. Excuse me. Okay, I had myself a laugh. All right, I guess it's just me and my twisted mind. Anyways, by the company Be Pure, they have vibrating under eye massagers. Requires one AAA battery, not included. And you know what? I have a AA battery sitting here like an idiot that I am. So I'm going to have to go get another battery before I can show you all this. Anyways, they're little vibrators for under your eye. They're very unique. They're very discreet. Here it is. It's got a fancy little button there. So you pull off the cap. And I believe you would press this button and get your groove on right there. So your battery's going to go in the bottom. And just making sure here. Yeah, so there's your battery going to go. Anyways, yeah, my bad. I have a AA sitting here. I should have grabbed a AAA. I didn't. So I will give you a review of this if you guys want to. It's got like a nice, soft, smooth tip. It's perfect for hitting the right spot. Yeah, so they had them in pink. And then this one here is in white. So depending on your fancy. So those should be interesting to check out. Again, these are vibrators for under eye massages. That's as far as I'm going with that. All right, moving on. They had these cool new makeup mirrors. Actually, they had these makeup mirrors a while back. They're really cute. They work really well. There's, is it 12 or 14? 14 different beauty lights included. So every time you push the button, a different setting goes on, which I think is really, really cool. So they're by Be Pure. There is the pink. It's more of like a mauve-y pink, but that's just my opinion. Let me get in here and show you what it looks like. These take batteries as well. And I know these take AAA and you need 3 of them. It does not come with batteries. So it says pink, but to me that's kind of a mauve-y pink. Just my opinion. It has a cool kick out. Sitting on your table. You would be amazed at how light this gets, how bright it is. There's a little piece of plastic, and I'm just going to pull it to the side a little because I don't want to hit you all in the face with the mirror, of course. I can get the plastic off. There we go. So there you can actually see the mirror itself. So that will peel off, and then this is LED all the way around. Your batteries go right there in the back. Super nice little gift if you're giving, you know, Easter baskets, Valentine's Day. I almost said Valentine's Day baskets, but you know what? A lot of people do Valentine's Day baskets, so I'm not too far off. They also had it in this really pretty lavender, and this one I think is much more true to a color than the pink one, but again, these are just my opinions. Everyone's, you know, that to me is more like what the box is representing, not so much that pinky one. And then for those of you that like your mint green, there's your mint green one. I'm just very, very partial to that lilac color. But again, super cute, perfect for travel, small spaces, depending on where you live. Again, excuse me, there's going to be a little screw right back there. I have mentioned so many times on my channel that you want to get this set from Dollar Tree. They have it over by the automotive section, and it's this set. This set gives you every single screw setting that you could possibly need to open any of the stuff that you buy at Dollar Tree. There's flatheads on here, and there's Phillips on here, regular and Phillips. They're perfect and will open everything that you buy at Dollar Tree. So just keep that in mind. Don't struggle with trying to use other stuff. That will open everything. All right, not trying to sell screwdrivers on Dollar Tree, but I'm just wanting to like be as informative as I can to try to help you all out. All right, what else did I find? I shared with you guys, I don't know where Dollar Tree comes up with this stuff. So I shared with all of you some packages of air fresheners, and they were all about Tootsie Rolls and stuff like that. Well, Bob Ross, yes, the painter of light. These are 3 packs, and it smells like fresh linen. They're all individually wrapped, and it says Happy Clouds. I just couldn't resist. I thought it was so funny. Again, they're all individually wrapped. You know, get your kicks on them. I think they're hysterical. They also had, and I remember watching Bob Ross with my mom. And this dude was amazing, man. It's amazing to me, anyone that can pick up a paintbrush or a pen or a pencil and just... I have a sister like that. I have a couple nephews like that. It's just mind-blowing to watch somebody just do that. It just blows me away. This one here is in Orange Citrus Breeze. This is Your World. More Bob Ross for you. These are hysterical. Oh my gosh. One more Bob Ross to share with all of you. And this one is sandalwood scented. And that is his complete freaking face. Can you imagine? Do you ever think that this man, while he was doing a painting, would have ever said to himself, I wonder if one day my face will become an air freshener. That's crazy, right? Oh my goodness, total crazy. All right, sweets and treats and munchies. I was a really good girl. But they had Nutter Butters, king size 8-packs, next to my own personal fresh homemade peanut butter cookies. These would have to kick in for peanut butter anyways. I do enjoy them, and they got the big ones there, so I grabbed myself 2 packs of those. Over where you get your ointments and your lotions and things like that, they had these, and I made sure that I checked the package like 3 times because I often will look at a package and think it's the brand name when it's not, because a lot of the packagings are very similar. And again, if I'm not wearing my glasses, I'm like trying to look at everything. I look like a dingbat. Anyways, Vicks Vapor Rub. The actual Vicks Vapor Rub. It's a mini little travel one. Oh my gosh, how cute is that? You know what I probably need to do is like sniff some of this right now. Oh, it's all sealed in plastic, which is a good thing. I'm not going to be able to get into all of it. Well, maybe I can open it. Maybe not. It's all wrapped in plastic for safety and security purposes. This stuff, when I was a kid, I remember the first time my mom put it on me, I had an allergic reaction. And I can start to smell it. And it's like, I can breathe. Oh, yeah, that brings back memories. Vicks Vapor Rub. Come on, how many memories? Get it all over you and it's gooey and sticky. And then mom puts your jammies on and then your jammies are all stuck to your chest. It's all slimy, and then you're in bed with the heating pad, or you've got the Vicks vapor machine blowing out the steam. Do you guys remember those days? Oh, my mom used to take such good care of me when I was sick. Anyways, all right, sorry, you guys, I kind of squirreled. Anyways, they do have them at Dollar Tree. I thought they were really cool. They're mini, they're compact. Keep one in your glove box, keep one in your anywhere, really. They're small and convenient. I really apologize. I got like fur balls. Decorating my tree. Gonna do Valentine's Day, so I found these mini heart ornaments. You get 6 in a package. I'm not sure if they're gonna, well, I'm feeling like they're bigger than the balls that I have on there right now. Yeah, they are. They're much bigger, so I'm wondering if these are actually gonna be too big for this tree. Anyways, I wanted to get some for the tree. These have satin, sparkle, and then super shiny. So I like the fact that you get 2 of each one. I actually picked up 2 packages. I couldn't figure out what little tree topper I wanted because they had so many. So I decided to go with this one. Plain and simple. Just says Happy Valentine's Day. Just gonna, replace the star with this one. And then, where'd it go? Oh, here we go. I did pick up these foam hearts. You get 12 in a package. They had this one that gives you the pink, the purple, and the red. Or you could have got a pack of 12 of all red. They didn't have like all purple or all pink, but they just had all red or the multi one. And I'll be using these to kind of do some stuff for my cork board, because I do want to start working on that. This is just so naked in here. I feel like, oh, I hate it. I love all my bibbles and bobbles and do-wickies and what's-its and stuff like that. All right. I need a sip of my hot cocoa. I really apologize. I've been feeling for the past couple of days kind of a little bit nasally or whatever, and at nighttime I feel worse. I'm hoping I haven't caught something. I'm not sure what it's all about. Sorry about that. Good stuff. Okay. I Are you guys ready? I haven't shown you hand sanitizer for a while. And so when I walked in the door and I went, boing, my eyeballs fell right out of my head. Oh my goodness. I didn't even know these existed. New hand sanitizer, Brazilian caramel scented. What? This, in my opinion, smells so good. So good. They had cases on every single register as I was checking out. So I grabbed 3 of this scent. They also had to go with it the cases. So yeah, if you're curious about what the cases look like, let's do one right now. So I can show you what it looks like in the case. After you pop out your foam, stick it in. And the cases work for all the sanitizers that you can get at Dollar Tree that are by Be Pure. So actually with the case, it's cute. Whoops, let me get it on there correctly. There you go. It's actually very cute. So there it is with the case. They also had, which I had no clue it existed. I'm behind on my sanitizers. Jasmine Dragon Fruit Limited Edition. Ooh, they both smell amazing. I was able to get 3 of each. And then I also was able to get the case. And I'll show you what it looks like inside the case. These are cute. And there's so many cases out now. I think they pretty much do a new color case for every scent that comes out. It's crazy how many cases are out there. And, you know, these cases are just rubber. They, you know, they're going to last for a while depending on how you use your cases. But I see lots of people use hot glue guns or certain types of glue to decorate them, which is fun. All right, I totally put it on backwards. Oy vey. It's a good thing. Let's try this again. I'm sorry, you guys. You guys know I don't change my videos. I don't, all that editing and stuff. Forget about it. It's keeping it all real here. All right, so there's the jasmine. And there is your caramel right there. Gorgeous. Usually, I see these in the makeup aisles. But recently, I've been seeing these types of things more by the checkouts. So if that's something you're interested in, you don't see it in your beauty sections, check your checkouts. Or always ask somebody, say, hey, you know those hand sanitizers? Where do you guys keep them at in your store? That's what I do. If I go to a store that I'm not familiar with, I'll ask. But hey, that's just me. Or I just walk the store to try to find something. All right, so I mentioned I had one thing from the Valentine section that was $3. This is a table runner. It says it is 12 inches by 72 inches. I don't know if this is, I know it's going to overhang the coffee table I want to put it on, but I don't know how much it's going to overhang it. Anyways, this is actually what it's supposed to look like. Let me get the glare off. There you go. It's very pretty. I like the fact that it's got the white, the red, and the pink, because I think those are all perfect Valentine's Day colors together. So I want to put this on the table and check it out. If it doesn't fit, I might have to put it somewhere else, but that's what I'm looking forward to doing. So I thought that was really pretty. A couple other people had them in their carts as well. I was surprised to see as much Valentine's Day stuff in people's carts at the checkouts. I wasn't the only one shopping. So, all right, everybody. I really, really enjoyed this me time with all of you. I just wish I sounded a little bit better. But I'm going to stay on top of it and see what's going on. I really enjoyed this time. A big hug from me to all of you. And again, we did it. We made 13K. I am so happy for our giveaway winner, Miss Sally, who has already claimed her prize, like instantaneously pretty much. So I'm so happy for her as well. And we look forward to climbing that ladder, maybe a little bit higher. We'll see where we can go. But until next time, everyone, have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for watching and your support. Have a great night. Bye for now.